Let's go.
Hey, yo. Welcome to the Lit Dad Podcast.
What's up, y'all?
It's your boy, Lit Dad Munchie. It's my boy, Lit Dad Burn Balls. And we are the Lit Dads.
Lit Dads. Come smoke with us.
Yes.
Please.
Hey, as a reminder, this is the space where we slow down, take a breath, and remember above all else, smell the flower.
How you doing, bro?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. I've been waiting.
Yeah, me too, man.
I've been waiting. Like, y'all don't know.
Me too.
Like, I've been waiting.
Too.
Hey, I've been texting Burn Balls all week. And I'm like, bro, is it Friday yet? Like, is it Friday
You
yet?
said that on Tuesday.
Like, is it
You
Friday
said that on Tuesday. I'm like, oh my God.
Is it Friday yet? Like, fuck.
And you know what? And I was out in the field that day too.
That's why I was like, did he go Tuesday or Wednesday? I couldn't
Nah,
know.
it was Tuesday. So yes, I know. I know. I got home and I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, bro. I was like, let's. I went out back and I smoked.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I told y'all this, but like, my main day of smoking is Friday, the weekend for the most part. Like, every random I'll smoke on a Wednesday, but Friday, Saturday, some Sundays.
Yeah.
The weekend. Like,
It's part of the weekend.
Yeah, it's part of the weekend. That's my ritual. You know, just to smoke. So yeah, like I was like, it was Tuesday, and I was like, is it Friday yet? Like what the fuck? Like let's get this week over with. Like,
yeah, for reals.
It went by fast, I will admit.
Yeah.
But fuck.
Yeah.
Was the beginning of this week fucking crazy?
Yeah, for me as well, man. For me as well. Yeah.
And what time did you have? Like, you be leaving out stupid early for that shit.
Yeah, I gotta be at work. I gotta leave work at 5. So I gotta be there a little bit early so I can load up everything. And then I'm off. And then I gotta come back, drop everything off, and then head home. So it's a little bit extra driving. It's a little bit more time. But I mean, it is what it is. That's what I do. That's what I do.
Like, yeah,
you know,
that's yours.
I'm getting paid for it.
Yeah,
right.
That's like one of my neighbors, man. He freaking works in LA.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Your neighbor works in LA.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he leaves out around 6, so I don't know what time he got to be at work. Maybe 8 o'clock. Maybe that's what it is.
Okay. Yeah.
Because he leaves at 6, but he don't get home till like 6, 7. He be gone all day.
All day.
And I'm like, yo, because the first time I saw him leave out, I was like, bro, like, where you work? Like,
yeah.
You know, especially when I was just getting ready to retire, I was like, yeah, maybe he's like, oh, I work in LA. I was like, okay, no, never mind. Nope. Nah, not at all. That's not me.
See, I used to drive over to Rancho Bernardo from here. Yeah, and even further than that, I used to drive all the way down to Mission Valley.
Yeah.
No.
You know what's crazy though? It's not that far. It's just the traffic.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the traffic.
Exactly.
It's not like we like going 50. Well, we are going like 50 miles, but it's even then it's like
it shouldn't take that long.
No, because it's like a 2-hour drive.
Yeah, exactly.
Going all the way down there.
Yeah, depending on the time.
Yeah, depending on your time.
And then you're gonna hit all kinds of pockets.
Oh yeah. That's the shit. I just never. I never understand that. Like, you be cruising.
Yeah.
And then that shit just stops.
Yeah.
Like, here we go.
For no reason.
And then you get
For
like
no reason.
10 miles down the road and there's nothing. It's just like you and one other car and you're like, where the fuck did everybody else go?
That's a trip.
Like, how the fuck did this traffic just disappear? Like, I don't understand. Like, it just like, it's gone.
Yeah. Like it vaporized.
Yeah. Like, everybody got off at that one exit. Like, was I supposed to get out? Like, bro.
Was I supposed to get out?
I went somewhere. Where the fuck was I going? I was going down to San Diego recently. And I was going to pick up a machine. Yeah. Which is a whole fucking other story. I hate fucking scammers. Motherfucking scammers. I was going, what's the city right next to fucking TJ?
It's not Ensenada.
Is that Chula Vista?
Chula Vista, yeah. The big city.
Yeah.
Chula Vista.
I went all the way to fucking Chula Vista, and driving, and I get like right before the 79. Is it the 79 or 78? What's after the 76? Was 78?
Yeah, 78.
Right before the 78.
Yeah.
We were cruising along, and I just started seeing traffic slow down. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I could see, like, the cop.
Yeah.
Shoot, I was like, you motherfucking cop. I don't understand that shit either. Like, why the fuck do cops slow fucking traffic down in fucking California? Like, what is the reason that they do the traffic control?
I think they're using it like a dam where they just kind of let the flow kind of die down and then kind of like, you know how the waves, they have those big bricks or whatever to, you know,
to crash on?
To crash on.
Yeah.
I think it's almost like the same type of.
So what would happen if they didn't do it?
I don't know. I mean, that's the logic that makes sense in my head. I don't know.
I do understand that they controlling traffic, but I don't understand why. Because like we were rolling, and that motherfucker did that shit, and like it was funny because I saw beyond him, it was like no cars. It was just like no cars.
Maybe was there a chase? Was there maybe an accident or somebody pulled over?
I think what it was is that like there was something in the road. Because right where he ended up stopping all the traffic.
Yeah.
And that was like right in the exit. So I fucking dropped the exit and fucking came right back up. And I fucking was like, there was this. Fucking kept rolling. But yeah, fucking scammers though, because I went all the way the fuck down there to pick up a fucking machine. And this motherfucker was like, oh, you got to pay like via messages. He was like, oh, you got to pay for us to bring it out to you. I was like, what?
Like a deposit?
Yeah.
A deposit to look at it?
Bruh, I was like, yeah. How you want the deposit? You want me to walk in there? He was like, no. The machine isn't where. This motherfucker told me to meet him at like some storage unit. Yeah. Oh, the machine isn't there. Oh, I was like,
hell nah, bro.
Hey, you want me to do what? Oh, yeah, my partner. Yeah, you're a fucking partner. Like, okay, bitch. All right. You trying to fucking take my money. Yeah. Bye. Yeah. Because at that time, I pulled my Glock out, and I was waiting on the motherfucker to roll up on me. Like, I'm like looking around like, waiting. I'm like, yep, somebody gonna fucking get some fire in their ass today. I was about to let that shit rain. And I was like, I wish a motherfucker would walk up on this truck right now. I was so fucking pissed. I drove all the way basically to TJ and turned around with an empty fucking truck. I was like, you son of a bitch. So, yeah. But
that could be upsetting.
Yeah.
That could be upsetting. I can see that.
Yeah.
That sucks, man.
It does.
That sucks.
But during that whole time, we had a commenter fucking asked us a question.
Oh, yeah. Well, that commenter, is that how you say it? Commenter?
I don't know. Is it a commenter or a follower or another lit dad?
Another lit dad.
What are our followers called? Are they lit? Are like dads? Like what are our people called?
What are people called? That's funny.
Like, are they little munchies?
Munchies?
Are they little burn bosses?
No, they're little bosses. They're lit dads too, man. They're lit dads too.
What if they're lit moms?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
that's it. Their parents.
All the lits out there.
All the lit people.
All the lit people. The lit watchers.
There you go. Damn it, weird.
We were just looking at it.
I know, we were. There it is.
Okay.
So this is actually my brother.
I was like, that's your brother. I was like, Monty Woodwork. I was like, I know who that person is.
What's up, though?
Hey, you got to make us something. Like make us like our bat signal. Our bat signal.
Our bat signal. What the fuck? Our backdrop.
Yeah, our backdrop.
Our backdrop.
Make that shit like a huge one.
That'd be really cool.
I can see you doing that shit.
Cool.
Hey, y'all gotta follow Monty Woodwork. Yeah. That mug, he do some fucking fire fucking shit.
Yes.
He does some fire fucking work.
Yep.
He fucking made some shit for Boss. Oh man.
Bro. He's made so much things for me.
Yeah.
Man. Like I feel bad. Like every time I go over there, so like that's like I feel bad. Like I want to keep buying shit from him because he's giving me so much, man. He's giving me.
Y'all some talented motherfuckers. I just thought they were a fucking talented ass fucking family.
Come on,
like
man.
Boss be doing some good shit. He put his photography and his like he do all the mixing. Like I'm just here.
You just
I'm
chilling?
the pretty face. I'm the pretty face. Like I'm just.
You're
I'm
the
just,
talent.
I'm yeah.
You're the talent.
He the brains. Like I'm fucking Pinky. No. Is it Pinky in the brain? Yeah, I'm Pinky. Yeah, I'm the fucking dumb motherfucker. Yeah, he the brain.
We're gonna take over the world, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna take over the
We're
fucking
gonna take
world.
it over the world.
Lit dads.
Oh man,
Hell
it's
yeah.
crazy. Yeah, so he's made me a bunch of stuff. I you know what? I gotta showcase it. That's maybe after the break I'll bring it out.
Yeah. At least the ashtray.
Yeah, the ashes. It's like you using it. I'm like, no, no, that's just too pretty. Like, nah, man.
Hell no, I'm burning fucking shit in that motherfucker.
Nasty ass blunts. My nasty ass palms.
We got our 1970s fucking ashtray right here.
Yeah,
this is what we burn.
I'll destroy that. I'll destroy that. I mean, that shit was $7.
And it's that thick ass glass. Like, remember your grandma that used to smoke? That's what the fuck we used. Hey, when I showed up the first day, I'm like, bro, did you steal this from somebody's yard still? Like, who the fuck? Like, this thick ass glass. Like, this.
Listen, I'm telling you, man, I'm nostalgic like that, man. I'm nostalgic
you
like
can throw
that.
that motherfucker on the ground and it ain't breaking. It might chip some fucking concrete. Thick ass glass.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, so he keeps asking me, have you used it? I'm like, no, man, I'm not gonna ruin that. I mean, this shit's fucking beautiful. Like, I don't want to touch
That's
it.
fucking work. That's artwork.
I know, it really is. And he's giving me so much. I'll showcase some of the stuff real soon.
Yeah, you put some work in.
He did. And every time I go over there, he's like, oh, hey, check this out. I'm making this. I'm like, I want that at my house. That looks cool. I want that. Like so.
All right. So his question was, at what age did you teach your kids to handle a gun? Would you do anything different now, thinking back on it? And he put a spin on it. He said, I know that the answer can be complex and it varies various factors like age, maturity, emotional stability, but is there a set age? And so Burn Boss may have a little bit more experience with it because, like, I'll be honest, for me, I wish I would have started my kids a little bit younger with guns, but I don't think there's a set age, just right out the black. So my kids have never shot a gun. They've never shot. No, they've never shot. No.
Oh,
they've
wow.
never shot any of the guns.
Okay.
And so I wish they would have. Because, even now, like, they see me with my guns that I carry, I could still carry. But I think when you start them younger, they don't have that fear that kind of life kind of, makes and kind of teaches, the whole, like, especially with kids when they go to school and shit like that. Like, that's all they really know is, like, school selling no guns and, like, TV. Right. All they see is
that's all they see.
And,
they see movies.
Yeah, movies and
shows.
And, like, it's so crazy, like, how fake some of that shit is. But I think it's good to start them off young. I would say if they fucking can communicate fully, like kindergarten age, like, you could possibly teach a fucking kindergarten, take them out to a outdoor range, and fucking let them pop off. And then, some of the things, the biggest thing is safety. Teaching us safety.
Yeah, that's you have to start off just like everybody else.
Yes.
You start with safety.
Yeah.
You start off with safety.
And in the military, Marine Corps, and I've shot with civilians since I've retired. It's just crazy, like, how some people don't understand weapon safety. We in the military, we're taught, like, the weapon safety, treat every weapon as if it was loaded.
Right.
So when you pick up a gun, act like it's loaded. Act like the safety is off. Never point a weapon at anything you don't intend to shoot it, or know what the target and what lays beyond it.
Yeah.
If you are pointing your weapon at something, know you better be prepared to use it.
Yeah.
And because again, going back to what kids know and think about it on TV, like, we're looking at this gate behind us, or if that was a solid gate, they would think that, oh, if you shoot a gun, it won't go through that gate. Because, you be watching TV shows and they go hide behind a car door.
Right.
You can't hide behind a car door with certain weapons. That shit goes straight through.
Yeah.
And it's funny how that shit works. And then, treat every weapon as loaded, never point at anything you don't intend to shoot. Keep your finger on safe until you're ready to fire. I've seen people pick up guns and they fucking put their
finger on the trigger.
I'm like, oh, like, you can't do that. Like, finger on safe, all that shit. Like, fucking don't put your
finger
in there. Like, again, that goes back to step one. Shoot every weapon if it's loaded. Because you can put your finger in there. You know how much pressure? It's like 2 pounds of pressure. That's all you need to fucking pull the trigger.
Yeah.
And then, keep your weapon on safe. And now, for me, I carry a Glock as my everyday carry. There is no safety on the Glock.
Right.
So, on my SIG, of course, there's a safety, which is funny to me because I carry my Glock. I don't even know which, like, sometimes I forget how to fucking put the gun on safe on my SIG because I'm like, I don't put a fucking gun.
Yeah.
I don't never fucking do it. Like, with my Glock, I fucking chamber around and pull the trigger. That motherfucker going.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, like those simple things, those basics are the framework of using a gun. So what are your experiences? Or like,
well, in my opinion, I wish I would have started the kids a little bit sooner.
Right.
I mean, I've been around guns.
Yeah.
My whole life.
Yeah.
I've been around guns even before, the wife was in the military and everything like that. But, I've always been afraid of them. I've held guns before. I've shot guns before.
Yeah.
I know how to respect the gun.
Yeah.
But I wish I would have done the same with my kids, like I said, a little bit younger. They've both shot guns.
Yeah.
The younger one, she's a little bit more afraid. But she wants to learn and she wants to do it now. Being older, I don't know if that makes a difference for her. But now she wants to learn how to do it.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that's fine. And she was, I don't know, this was probably like 2 years ago. So she was about 15. She was about 15 when we took her. Then, no, it wasn't for her. So I'm like, okay. She shot off, I think maybe 1 or 2 rounds.
Yeah.
And that was it. My son, on the other hand. This dude, he thought he was fucking John Wick, bro.
Boys are different, though.
Yeah, he was so into it.
Yeah,
he was into it. Yeah, he was into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think when Journey comes out, I'm gonna see if he want to go. I'm sure he'll be down.
Yeah.
Like boys just so like even a couple months ago when I took Christy the first time.
Yeah.
Like she's now like. So when we're going back to the range,
nice. See, that's good.
Like, okay, like
that's good.
Them fucking rounds cost money.
Yeah, yeah, they're not cheap, bro.
like fuck, especially in California, like, yeah, that shit is not cheap.
Yeah, that's not cheap.
But I wish, and I guess that was like not on my priority list. That wasn't a thing for me to do. So I just never thought about it, but. I would say the opposite is because one of my buddies, he takes his 10-year-olds and 9-year-olds hunting.
Ooh.
And so when I would see that, I was like, fuck, like it just amazes me that like them kids are out there fucking shooting rabbits and shooting fucking deer and or in the trees waiting to fucking, and I'm like, damn, like that's awesome. That part of their life has been opened up, because there are so many doors in life, and weapons handling or shooting a gun is just another door to be opened. And then with having the military background of knowing how to shoot and things like that, like why not teach them?
Yeah,
the world we live in is kind of crazy.
It is, sadly. Very sadly.
And people ask me like, why do you carry? I'm like, because people are stupid.
Yeah.
Like, when I got my concealed carry license, I saw this guy on the range, and he was an older guy, very, very old. And he had like this little small, I don't know, maybe like a 22 or something. And he was up there on the range, and this was him the whole time.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, the whole time. No. I'm not judging, because I'm sure that was like, I don't know if he was nervous, but he wasn't shaking like when we were talking, because we talked afterwards.
Oh, so he was just...
He was just like, it was just something about like having that gun up there. And he was like, yeah, I'm renewing my carry. And I was like, damn, bro, like, but you're like shaking on the line. And I'm like,
maybe you shouldn't be carrying.
You shouldn't be carrying.
Yeah.
And like, he had like this John Wayne fucking type holster type, you know, like,
okay.
Like, all right. Like,
okay.
I'm like, okay. Yeah, like you said, like, okay. Like, this shit is, but yeah, so for me, I'm like, I think it's great to start your kids off young.
But again, back to what we said, and he said, you know, I know it's super complex, but, you know, I think once they know the difference, the big difference between something really bad and something that's just wrong, you know, and they know it's bad, and they have that fear, because I understand that they have to respect, but they're young and not mature enough to know what kind of respect they should be giving it, right? So that goes back to the whole thing. Like, I mean, so at what point? At what point?
I think you have to know your kid.
Yeah.
And if they're mature enough.
Yeah.
Like you said, like you just have to know them. Like if you got little Johnny that fucks shit up everywhere they go, little Johnny probably shouldn't be shooting weapons, because that motherfucker may turn that bitch on you.
Yeah.
Hey, you know. But again, you could start maybe not. You can start with a little BB gun. You know.
Yeah.
And gradually get them to an actual firearm. You know, because like me and Dre have been paintballing, so like. He understands like that shit hurts.
Yeah.
He understands that part.
Yeah,
so if you understand that paintballs hurt, you probably understand that a fucking, you know, 9mm, 45, 5.56, 50 cal, all that shit.
That shit
don't hurt. And gonna do some damage.
Yeah, no shit, bro. And they gotta understand. All these kids gotta understand. And then like when they're younger, maybe they don't understand. But when they're old enough to understand between not having a life anymore.
Yeah.
Like they gotta understand that they don't get another life. You know, once you're out, you're out.
Yeah, you're done.
You know, there's no reset on the fucking Nintendo, bro. There's no reset on the PS5.
Yeah.
You don't hit a button and start again.
Yeah.
You gone.
And so I think that kind of goes back to what my boy, you know, him and taking the kids hunting.
Yeah.
Because they see that dead animal, they know that they did it, and it kind of opens that lens of like, okay, this is a lethal weapon. Yeah, it can take a life.
Right.
And you know, again, because you know, going to the range and shooting paper, like
that's a big difference.
That's totally different.
Yeah.
That paper ain't doing nothing. It's just sitting there waiting on you to fucking shoot it. So you know,
it's very
those
different.
little things. But I did offer the girls the first time we took Christy.
Yeah.
First time I took Christy.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, I want to go to the range. They're like, nope.
Really?
I was like, nope. They just right up, straight up, nope. That's a big no.
Okay.
But my girls are a little timid. But I think if freaking your daughter went, mine may like.
Well, let's take them, bro.
Yeah, I'm
let's
down.
do it. Let's take them.
Let's take them. Go down to Iron Sights and
hell yeah. Let's roll.
Hit it up.
Let's do that.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm open to it. Like for me, that is so peaceful to me. Like shooting is like so peaceful.
Yeah.
And I think because I'm good at it, and so I'm like I try and tell Christy like it's just easy. So like the first time we went, she did good.
Yeah.
But we didn't realize on her first time going shooting that she's left eye dominant.
Oh.
So we were, using her right eye, and I'm like, why?
Was she using her right hand?
Yeah. But
she's not a lefty though.
No, she's not a lefty, but she's left eye dominant.
Gotcha. Okay.
And so I had her start looking through her left eye, and it changed. Like her groupings got tighter. I was like, that's fucking crazy that you're left eye dominant. Like, that those little things. And she was like, oh, because at first she was like, this is kind of the same way Bella was. She shot a few rounds.
Yeah.
And I was like,
yeah.
And then I was like, nah. I was like, we got all these boxes of rounds. Like, let's shoot it. Yeah. She was like, okay. She likes the SIG more than the Glock because my SIG is a 9mm, my Glock is a 45.
Yeah, that kick.
Because the kick.
Yeah.
Again, that kind of goes into it too. Just the weapons.
Don't hand them a fucking 45. don't hand them a Desert Eagle.
Yeah, 357. Boom.
No.
Fucking blow their shoulders out because that shit, But yeah, I think that definitely the comfort, of them feeling comfortable with the weapon also plays a part into it. But yeah, like it's definitely different.
And I like to go back to that characteristic that you were saying there. The kid's character has a lot to do with it as well. I mean, if they know that there's a gun in the house, they're gonna go look for it. Yeah. Some kids will go look for it.
Yeah.
They'll dig for it.
Yeah. They'll try and look for it.
They'll try to look for it.
And then it kind of goes back to what your brother is asking, like at what age do you teach them?
Exactly.
And so my mom's a cop. She was retired now. And I think the first time I handled one of her weapons, I was like 9 or 10.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I think I was like 9 or 10. And it was to kind of put the whole, like, you've seen it now, you shouldn't, like, go try and look for it and try and play with it. Like, here, she unloaded it, she let me hold it. And, like, of course, I'm young, I'm squeezing the trigger. And, she didn't really go over like weapon safety with me. She was just wanting me to hold it. So, I got the whole,
that curiosity is
like the curiosity was
gone now. I got to hold it.
I remember like she'd be like, "Oh, hand me my purse. Go reach for this in my purse." And she had like a little snub nose in her purse at all times.
With the leather.
Yeah. I always had that fucking snub nose in that motherfucker, and I would have to, pull the snub nose out and hand her whatever the fuck she's looking for. But like I wasn't like
you weren't scared of it anymore. Or
like looking at it like, oh fuck, she got a gun here.
Yeah. That's the same thing that happened to me. I think I was around the same age, maybe even 12 when it happened to me, and it was one of my dad's friends.
Oh, okay.
And he just kept looking at me. I was excited. I'm like, oh my God, this dude's got a pistol, It's a revolver. Man.
Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, that's what hers were, revolvers. Yeah. All of her first couple guns were revolvers.
Yeah, so he let my dad touch it, and I touch it too?
I'm like, don't forget about me.
I held it. I'm like, oh, it's heavy. It's really heavy, bro. And the wood handle. Oh man, this is fucking cool. You know. Gave it back right away. I got to hold it. But since then it felt different now. Now I'm not curious about it.
Yeah, it's like okay.
You know what I mean? Now that's out of the way. So maybe start off that way.
Yeah.
Hey, look. This is. I don't know. Do you want to tell the kid that this is my gun?
Yeah, why not?
Then they'll go fucking look for it.
No, like you.
No, maybe that curiosity. Well, see. That goes back to the
curiosity is out.
The curiosity is gone.
I think
just teaching them right away.
Because like you got to think about it. Some of the things we did as kids that got us in trouble, a lot of it was curiosity.
Yeah.
And the curiosity is because we had never seen it, experienced it.
Yeah.
And we wanted to, we wanted to grow up, and we figured that was part of life of growing up, trying to maneuver. Smoking or drinking and doing drugs and stuff like that. We were curious. We were like, let's try it. But because no one was introduced us to it or told us about it, like, the fucking stupid ass dog that was like, don't do drugs. Well, why not? Why not snuff new gruff, whatever the fuck that motherfucking name was? Like, why? What was wrong with drugs, you know? And so we were like, oh, let's be curious about it. Like, what is the worst thing? Like, there were the hard drugs that most of us stayed away from.
Yeah,
it's like, I'm not, that,
no.
that doesn't look fucking fun.
Nah.
You know, I think back of New Jack City. That's probably like one of the original, like.
Oh yeah, with Pookie on that pipe, bro. Hell no. Is that what crack do?
Like, no, I'm good. That motherfucker was sweating and shit, fucking smoking a fucking pipe. Like,
thank you.
That doesn't look cool.
Nah, bro. For me, it was Train Spotting. Train Spotting? With the young ass Ewan McGregor. Not Hugh. Yeah, Ewan McGregor? Yeah, fucking Ben Kenobi. Yeah, right there. That's him, right?
Not Conor McGregor.
Conor? No, not Conor. No, not Conor. Not Conor. Not that.
Oh, shit. What's the name of it? Let me look it up.
Fuck, bro. Train Spotting.
Train Spotting.
Yeah. And it's these kids, and they're in London.
From '96.
Yeah.
Bro, like
that.
I've never seen.
That's a trippy ass movie, dude. And I don't know exactly what drug they were. I think they were doing heroin.
Oh fuck.
And yeah, that. Who's the cat? Go to the cat. Yeah, Ewan McGregor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he was like stupid young. He was like, I don't know. He must have been a teenager at that time.
I really don't recognize none of these.
Yeah.
Except for Johnny Lee Miller, Sick Boy.
Yeah.
Like that's the only.
It's a wild movie, dude. But you should check it out.
I've never watched them.
Yeah, you should check it out.
So, it seems like this, based on like Burn Boss's movie selections that we talked about, he's referring to and my referring, our childhood might have been a little different. Yeah. I was into more Afro-American ghetto-ass films, and Burn Boss was into.
No, listen. I was into that too, bro. You kidding me? New Jack City. That was on HBO constant.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
This train. I don't think this on HBO.
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah,
I don't think so.
Like I've never seen this.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It was another. They had a volume 2. They had a sequel.
I don't remember seeing the second one.
T2 Train Spotting.
I don't remember seeing that.
Holy shit, they had more than one. I don't know. It was a UK movie. Okay, I definitely didn't watch those UK movies.
Yeah, it's good, man. I'll have to dig through my DVDs to see if I got it.
This came out in 2017.
Oh.
Damn, they waited a long time.
Oh, you know what? I did hear about this. I never saw it.
11 years later, they came. Well, I guess a lot of our movies fucking.
Yeah,
that wasn't even 11 years. That was 21 years later.
Yeah, that's crazy. Holy fuck. That's right.
That was a long ass fucking time.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
British black comedy drama. The second one was a black comedy.
What?
That's what they say.
Really?
British black comedy.
Oh shit. See now.
Okay,
I'm curious now, man.
The script.
I know, right? I'll watch it.
I'm so confused now. It's based on characters created by Irvine Welsh in his 1993 novel Train Spotting and his 2002 follow-up Porno.
What?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Bro. Oh, that's a movie, bro. That's a movie. Look. See? Or it's a novel.
What the fuck? Okay.
That is crazy.
Porno. Okay.
Yeah, that's a novel.
Pornography business as the backdrop label in the heroin. Okay, so the movie is based on pornography.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, instead of heroin.
I see. I didn't read the book. I went straight to the movie, bro.
Again. I'm on some other shit.
Yeah, maybe that's why my mind works the way it works, bro.
Boss me on the other level.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I do. Oh, you know what? I'm going to give you a list of movies. You wait and see, bro. I'm going to make you a list of movies. Yeah, you should definitely watch this. Okay, hold on. Not yet. I know. I'm there, too. We should wrap this one up, though.
I saw the timer.
I know. Let's wrap this up. So, in conclusion... No, seriously. In conclusion, I think it all depends on the child. Yeah. I think it all depends on what kind of relationship you have with the child's characteristics. If he's
mature.
If he's mature enough to not laugh. Oh, see, I don't know about you, but I got a kid who laughs when I'm trying to be serious with him.
Yeah, that's my.
And I'm like, oh my God, dude! Like, why are you smiling? Don't smile. We're talking about some really serious stuff.
Nervous.
Right
That's
here.
a nervous.
It is. It's a tick, and I get it. It's okay, but you got to be able to trust your kid to know right from wrong, and to understand that this gun should not be touched by him unsupervised.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
So, and I don't know how you introduced it to your kids. When I introduced it to Christy, I just broke it all the way down and then put the gun back together and just I emptied the magazine and had the rounds right there, and just, again, showing the characteristics of the gun.
Right.
Because, again, if they understand the function of it, it kills the curiosity.
Yeah.
Curiosity killed the cat. It's that old saying. I don't really understand it. Like, why they killed the cat? But somebody killed that motherfucker. Somebody killed the cat because they was curious.
Yeah.
They put that bitch in the microwave. I don't know. But yeah, so I think, like, if you believe or think that your kid is ready, then, what is that, crawl, walk, run fucking method?
Yeah.
Slowly introduce it to them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't take them straight to the range with a weapon and be like,
no,
pull the trigger.
Definitely not.
No, that's not.
Definitely not.
Just baby steps. Baby steps with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's some sound advice right there.
Yeah.
No, sound advice.
To me, I don't know. Y'all tell us. Like,
exactly. Do you agree? Do you not agree?
Yeah. So, and one of the things that I don't think we've ever said before is like, hey, give us some feedback. Tell us what y'all think. Tell us what y'all think.
Please.
We just sitting here just minding our business, shooting the shit, having a conversation. These are just two fucking dads that are lit, having a conversation. And we want to hear what y'all think.
Yeah.
We love the questions.
Do you like something? Do you not like something?
Yeah.
Do you want us to smoke more? Do you want us to smoke? No, I'm not going to smoke less.
No.
Probably not less.
No, this is
probably
lit.
one. It's called Lit Dad.
Lit Dad.
Like,
I think everyone.
Yeah.
As soon as I tell people the title, they be like, "Oh, y'all smoking?" Like, what do you mean by lit?
Yes.
That's a term that has endured. Being lit.
Yeah.
It was so funny at work this week. I learned a new word.
Uh-oh. What's that?
It was cunty. And literally,
you've never heard that word?
No.
Are you serious?
Man, them motherfuckers think I'm old as fuck at work because they be telling me shit. And like one of my coworkers, she's literally the age of Junior, but they were telling me, they was like, they didn't want to say the word cunt, and so they were like, you say that C word, it ends with a Y though instead of a T, and I was like, cunny? They was like, no, not cunny. Keep the T there. And I was like, and I'm at work, and they're like, I'm like, cunty? And they was like, no, you can't say that. And I was like, what the fuck does that shit mean? They was like, yeah, it's a good thing now. I was like, what?
Wait, it's a good thing?
Yes.
Shut up.
They was like, being cunty is fucking good.
No, it's not. You liar.
I was like,
you liar.
That is a bad word. Like, you don't call people a cunt.
No.
I'm like, so being cunty.
2 T's or just one T?
I think it's just 1 T with a Y. Cunty. Very unpleasant.
Urban Dictionary.
They were used to define
very bad bitch. What?
Bad bitch ass.
Very fierce.
Bad bitch, yeah. Like,
very cool. An outfit that can be described as this: a person, a photo, a thing.
Again, I learned a new word. I had never. So I've heard of people saying, "Oh, she's being real cunty."
Yeah, like, because she's being a
bitch.
Yeah. She's being a cunt.
Yeah, she's being a cunt. But fucking these kids these days,
that's
fucking
crazy.
Revamp.
When are so I'm on Urban Dictionary.
Yeah.
UrbanDictionary.com, but I'm wondering when this actually
2021.
What? No, that's the original one.
No, it says someone looks really fucking cunty.
Oh, yeah.
Bitch, you are so cunty. Like, you're like, yeah, you look really good.
2021?
Like, I had never heard this shit. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how do you...
Yeah, see, that's the one I'm...
Yeah, the original.
No.
Like, yeah. Like, stop acting like a cunt. Like, motherfucker, stop acting like a bitch. But they have fucking read that fine. So you be like, man, you acting like a cunt. Like, oh shit, thanks, bro. I know.
Nah,
that's disrespectful. I'm calling you a bitch. Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Oh yeah. So yeah, what we doing? We doing one of these, or you want to do one of those?
All right, bro. Like, what was you have?
That was that thing I was smoking earlier.
We can do. Fuck.
You want to go big, or you want to go small?
I don't know, bro. These like things that they were hidden.
Those Pineapple Express. You want to do the? I'm doing Pineapple Express. All right.
And then if we don't, we talking about another one.
Yeah. Oh.
Like.
There's always that option.
Fuck, if we don't hit, we fucking try again.
We try
again. First you don't succeed, light it up and try again.
Oh shit, that needs to be on a fucking t-shirt, bro. Coming soon.
Yeah.
Oh man, that is so funny. Oh, it got you. It got you. It got you.
My virgin lungs.
My virgin lungs. Shut the fuck up. That is hilarious.
Bro.
Yeah, hey man.
Yeah.
It got you.
I've been trying to blow a fucking circle again forever.
So I zoomed in, and that shit, when you took it out your lip, is when it came out. But it came out, it didn't even come out of this. It just kind of came out of your mouth.
I know, but I don't know how I did it.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I was like, looking at it.
That was
like,
crazy.
Because remember, I said it.
Yeah. And I'm like, what is he talking about? I'm
I was like, it's right
looking
there.
up.
Like, it was right there. I could see it. And then fucking when the recording came out, it was there. It like that motherfucker slowly drifted.
Yep.
Like it was drifting.
Yeah, it was perfect though.
Yeah, it was fucking like perfect. A nice little fucking circle.
Yeah. Now that's what we got to find. We got somebody to teach us how to do that.
My sister know I do it.
No shit. Oh, see, look, we got to take lessons now.
I'm gonna fly out here for 420.
That'll be
like,
fun.
I'm gonna just buy a ticket. And be like, hey, go to the airport, bitch. She'll full up. She will. Especially she ain't got to pay for it. She'll be like, okay.
I'm on my way.
If I tell her to fucking pull up. Bro. So that was the topic I wanted to talk about.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah. Let's roll.
Fucking. I think it was at the top. So, y'all know, like, most of the stuff we talk about is our kids, because that's like fucking us, like fucking dads. If we didn't have kids, we fucking half of this podcast wouldn't be fucking.
Yeah, no, it'd be about dogs.
Yeah, dogs.
Dogs. or something else.
Yeah, but
you know
like,
what I mean?
if we didn't have our kids, like, we wouldn't be the lit dads. We'd be lit dudes or some shit like that, you know? And so one thing that, like, a couple of weeks back, beginning of the month, I don't know, end of February, somewhere around there, I was having a conversation with, and I'm not going to put people on blast, like, because if I say so-and-so or this person to me,
okay, yeah,
you'll be easy to find out. But, you know, one of the things I think in our initial episode we talked about is elevating your children. You know, making sure that they're not in the same spot or rut that you're in or that you were in when you were a teenager, and trying to get them to push beyond. And one of the reasons I say this is because I was talking to somebody and their kid got the opportunity to go to an engineering camp. And it was $1,000.
Okay.
And everybody's situation is different.
Yeah.
And I was like, shit, I'll put $250 on it. Like, fuck, if you can't afford it, I'm down, because I'm fucking, I don't take care of people's kids, but fucking I'll help them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's a great opportunity.
And the person was like, no, it's too expensive. And mind you, this person will get their hair done, they'll buy the nicest fucking clothes, they'll get the nicest shoes for them and the kid. And I was like, if you could pause on those little fucking dumb things that would, that aren't going to make them anything better in life.
Right. Yeah.
For just a moment.
Yeah.
Why would you not want your child to be able to experience those things?
Yeah, I mean, you're basically getting the gift for the closet. It's gonna be in the closet,
or it's gonna go old,
or it's gonna
they're gonna wear it up, a bunch of times, and then it's gonna be on the floor and eventually gonna get thrown away.
I know,
but so I am not. So I think everybody should go to college or whatever like that. But I am not you can't go to a trade public school. And the reason I say that is because when people go to trade schools or they get those trades, that experience or that knowledge will never go away.
Yeah.
They'll never not be an electrician. They'll never not be a HVAC person. They'll never not be a plumber. Those skills, those untapped skills, you can't take that from me. It's in my brain, it's part of me, part of my DNA. I know what wires.
Yeah, I agree.
Those things are you can't beat that. Those are life skills that you just can't get everybody or every day. So, man, that teed me off that day, and fast forward, I was telling about it in the airport. I was in the lounge because I'm a Stadidi motherfucker. I don't sit with shit-head people. I don't sit with everybody. I don't.
You're in the lounge.
I'm in the fucking lounge. I'm getting my fucking breakfast.
You're getting your snacks.
I'm getting my lunch. I'm getting me some fucking
some beers,
some wine, some alcohol.
Yep.
I'm sitting in that bitch, lounging in the comfortable chair. I'm sorry. If that ain't you, then step your game up. But I'm in the lounge, and I'm in this little cubicle thing.
Yeah.
And it was a family in the one next to me.
Mm-hmm.
And his dad was there. It was him, his wife or his girlfriend, and his daughter. And she had to have been maybe 4 or 5. And he was having one of the most realest conversations with a 4 or 5-year-old I've ever heard in my life. And he was talking to her. He was like, did you have fun at grandma's house? And she was like, yeah. And he was like, well, some of it while we were there, you were kind of being disrespectful. And I was like, damn. I'm like,
wow, wait, what?
He was like,
you disrespected my mama, fool.
He was like, you were jumping on the couch. That's really disrespectful. You don't do that at home.
Okay.
And he was like, and then he also was like, we were having conversations and you were butting in. And I was like, damn, 4 or 5-year-old. And he was like, we talk about these things all the time. And, you should, or why you shouldn't do those things. And he was like, but, I just want to make sure you know that, he is talking to her directly. He was like, I just want to make sure you know that, that I felt this was disrespectful and you shouldn't do those things. And he was like, but in the end of the day, we are a team. He was like, it's me, your mom, and you against the world. And I was fucking sitting there, bro, and he's having this whole conversation with this 4 or 5-year-old. And I'm sitting there, I'm trying to, I was doing, because I was on a work trip, I'm trying to do some stuff. And I'm like, yo, what in the world?
Yeah.
And it was another couple, not right next to us, but kind of where your bike is, about 10 feet away.
Yeah.
And they heard the conversation too. And they were like, I was like, fucking that. Me and the other couple caught eyes, and they was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, like fuck yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
was just like, bro. And so him and his girl and his daughter.
Yeah.
I don't know if there was. I gave him our YouTube and everything. Like
Did you really?
I told him, I was like, because I went over there when they walked away, and I was like, hey, bro, like the conversation
awesome.
that you just had, like. I was like, bro, I was like, I got a 23, a 17, about to be 18, a 13, gonna be 14-year-olds. I was like, I didn't have, like, not when they were that age, like, I like, man, like, you just, I was like, I give you props. I was like, hey, we gonna talk about you on the Lit Dad podcast.
That's
awesome. He was like, oh shit, I made it to the Lit Dad. I was laughing.
That is
he was
funny,
like,
bro.
I was like, yeah, we got a YouTube. Like, you can check our Instagram. And he followed us on Instagram.
That's awesome.
But I was just like, bro, like, those are the things, like, I love to hear. And then that previous conversation, I was like, that is like, where is the disconnect, like, with that person?
Yeah.
Like, they're like stuck in that rut.
Yeah.
Like, it made me better at the end of the day, because I was like, you know what? There are parents out here doing what
The right
they're
thing.
doing.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes perfect sense, man.
Yeah, I had to get that one off my chest.
That's
been
good,
sitting
bro.
there.
That's good. Yeah, because I know a lot of parents that just let their fucking kid do whatever the fuck they want.
Dog.
Man, we ain't doing that.
Fuck that. Fuck that. No. Like, I don't have to yell at them no more.
No.
Like,
no.
Like, so, and it's funny, and I love you, son. But I was like super hard on him.
Yeah.
You know, growing up, and I think like the girls following behind him, they like kind of saw it, and it was like, shit, I'm good. Like, I'm not gonna, so they don't have to, they know I can get there if I need to.
Right.
I try not to, and it might be because they girls too.
that too, man. I mean, I can tell you, like, yeah, man. I mean, I'm on the same boat. I know that my son, I've said and done things that I shouldn't have done, But like we've said it before, I'm a better parent than I was back then. Hopefully he can be a better parent than I was, because I know I'm a better parent than my dad.
Yeah.
And I know I'm a better parent than my fucking grandpa. But.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
it's funny you say that, because my mom kind of throws that in my face sometimes.
Yeah.
Because when I was younger, I was a fucked up kid. And I would say some fucked up shit to my mom in a heartbeat.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, and I'm sorry, Mom.
Sorry,
watch it. Like, there were some times I said some shit. I was like, now I look back on it, I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I gave her hell. And she would always say, your time's gonna come.
Yeah. Yep.
And so,
Understand that.
where the kids now fucking be assholes sometimes to me, I'm like, oh. And it's not like they're being disrespectful assholes. They're just being assholes. They just being assholes. Like,
Yeah.
fuck. They'll say something.
Yeah.
Or they'll make fun of me.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah, it's not like life-changing type of thing.
yeah. They just, so, so quick story, and I got stories for days. we gotta get Boss to tell a story. So when I finish this one, Boss gonna tell a story.
I got you.
Boss
I'll tell you a
gonna
story.
So I think it was last weekend. Destiny went to the mall. Yeah, it was last weekend.
You're good.
Destiny went to the mall, and she, I did. So I had to do some running around for the business. And so at first she was like, pick me up at 5. And I was like, okay. And then she was like, oh, can you push it an hour? I was like, yeah, whatever. So it's 5:45. So I started heading out the house, and I look in the garage, and I'm like, the bike is there. And there's Mike's outside. So let me go pick off on the bike. I don't think you've like seen the bike, like when it's fucking like, my bike is fucking loud. It has like I forgot the speaker system that it has on it, but it's like luxury ass Marshall. Yeah, Marshall, I think.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, I got Marshall surround sound on my fucking bike.
Wow.
So
Wow.
when my fucking shit is turned, like I be getting out that bitch and I'm like, fuck.
Your ears are
Ringing. Like
They're
a
ringing.
motherfucker. I'm like, I shouldn't have fucking did that shit. VA don't fucking do it. My phone was ringing before I got the bike. I got my fucking claim before I got my bike. It just don't help. And I can't wear my hearing aids with it because that shit fucking even hurts more. So I'm here listening to my tunes.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm finna pull up. Because I know she right out front,
Right.
where the water fountain is.
Yeah.
So I fucking, like right by the barbecue spot.
Yeah.
I'm like sitting there.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, let me put something on. I was like,
What's bassy? What sounds bassy?
What's
gonna rattle?
What's going to hit?
What's gonna rattle
So-
the trunk?
I fucking put on, turn the TV off. I turn the TV off. So I'm rolling up and I'm just like, I'm looking forward. I pull up right in front, like she's sitting by the escalators.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at nobody else.
Right.
I get her helmet out my bag, close it up. She get there, she put her bag away.
Uh-huh.
She get her helmet on. By the time that shit fucking, we was about to hit off. We
Yeah.
was about to pull off.
Yeah.
That shit just dropped. And it was boom, boom. And fucking kids like sitting there fucking like, yeah. And I'm looking, I'm like, whatever. Like, just minding my business. I'm just an old man on my ride,
Right.
picking my daughter up.
Yup.
And so we get home, right? This story is a long ass story, my bad. We get home, right? And so she taking my helmet, she give me the helmet back.
Yeah.
And I was like, did you think I was gonna pull up on the bike? She was like, no. I was like, was it cool? She was like, yeah.
That's awesome.
She was like,
That's
all
awesome.
eyes was on me.
That's awesome. Man.
She was like, that
That's
was
so
the
cool.
coolest moment ever.
That's awesome.
So
That's so cool.
fast forward to Thursday. So I
Oh
got-
shit! That was the good part.
yeah. Fast forward to
Oh
Thursday.
shit! Okay. Okay. Okay.
I got the bike. It's still nice. The weather's
I'm
still
listening.
good. So track meets are on Thursday. And so I text Deja at like 3:45, and I'm over here at the job still. I'm like, you jump yet? So she do the long jump, triple jump. And so she was like, no. I was like, okay, I'm on my way. And so I'm on the 215. I'm lane splitting coming up. And so I was like, oh, the jump pit is in the back of the stadium, right next to the street. So I'm like, again, I'm on my phone.
Let me see.
So
Kendrick
what-
again?
No, I didn't even do Kendrick. I probably. Well, let me tell you the story. So I'm like flipping on, and there's one song that Deja's favorites. So she liked the Princess and the Frog thing. So the song Almost There is like her theme song. So again, I hit play. I bend the corner and I slow roll the whole strip until like I pass the stadium. There's a parking lot. I come back around, and that motherfucker by that time, she at the gate, me mugging like, you are not the center of attention. And like there's kids in the background dancing, and I'm almost there. And I'm like, I slowed that motherfucker down like, I'm in the corner. I go to the back where she at.
Oh,
She walks up to me. You are embarrassing.
Yes. Yes.
I
Yes.
was like, what are you talking about? She was like,
Yes.
you are embarrassing.
Yes.
You are embarrassing. I'm like, shit. What are you talking about? That's your favorite song. You are embarrassing. Bro,
That is awesome.
I was dying
That is
laughing. I was
awesome.
like, I thought I was trying to, the same
Yeah,
moment I had with
yeah.
Destiny. Like, she was like, Not cool.
No, he wasn't. No, Dad. Nah.
I was like, I was trying to get you hyped up for your jump.
Oh,
shit. So like for one kid, it was like, hell yeah. Like I was a fucking dom. Like everybody looking at me. Like, yeah, this is my daddy bike. What the fuck? And fucking turn the TV out, bitch.
And for the other one,
the other one was like, no, that wasn't it.
Don't do that.
Don't do that again. Don't you ever pull up on your bike. You better not ever ride around my school ever again on your bike. She fucking like telling me off. Oh my God, bro, that shit was so funny. So I was like, what are you talking about? And then I was like, when she was yelling at me basically, I was like, well, you shouldn't have reacted that way. They wouldn't have known it was me. They was like, all them kids have seen you before. They say we look alike. I was like, oh. So everybody know who I am. Oh my God. It be sometimes like, I was at, I think Sam's one time.
Yeah.
I get a picture from Deja of me walking around Sam's. One of her friends saw me, took a picture and was like, look at your dad. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm just trying to chill.
They got spies.
And they fucking everywhere.
Spies, I'm telling you, man.
Plants everywhere. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Creepy motherfuckers. Like, what the fuck?
That's hilarious.
Oh my God, that shit was funny. I was like, how the fuck y'all know what I look like? And you send the pictures like, okay.
I don't think I've ever embarrassed my daughter like that. I do remember taking her to 7-Eleven one time. Mm-hmm. And I don't know what the hell happened. Like, she wanted a Slurpee. I'm like, all right, yeah, go get it. And I had my drink, right? And we put the Slurpee on the counter. And I'm like, hey baby, what happened to the covers? I'm like, go get a cover. And she went and came back, and she's trying to put it on. She's like, it's like slipping and everything like that. So I'm like trying to pay, and I'm getting frustrated. I'm like, just put it on, like, right? And she's messing around with it, and it won't like stick. And I'm over here trying to hit the buttons and my rewards and whatever. And I go, give me that, right? And I went like this, and I did it too hard, and it slipped. And it just spilled all over the fucking counter, bro. And I'm like, oh my God, right? And I'm like grabbing napkins, and like, she's like, Dad. She's like, oh my God, Dad, right? And I'm like, oh shit, get some napkins, right? And I'm like trying to wipe the shit off, right? I'm trying to clean it up. I go, get another one, right? She's like, oh my God, Dad, right? I'm like, shut up, right? And I'm like grabbing the napkins, and I'm trying to, and I clean it up. But I look back, I'm like, it still looks like wet over there. It's seeped underneath the glass where the lotto tickets are at. And she saw it, and then I saw it. I'm like, you need a receipt? I'm like, no, we gotta go, right? And we ran all the way to the car, bro. And she's like laughing her ass out. She's like, oh my God, Dad, what the hell was that? I go, I was just trying to put the top on and this and that. Oh no, that was funny. But I will tell you, that wasn't embarrassing. I mean, that a little embarrassing, but the most embarrassing I've ever done is to the boy. Bro, he was, I don't know how old he was. He must have been like in the 5th grade. And I take him to this small little PX. It was a commissary. Mm-hmm. It was that small commissary in Iwakuni.
Okay, yeah. Well, that shit got big though.
Oh, it got big now. Yeah, they got a big market now. Yeah. But that little one, I took him there, and he was at that age where he wanted his own soap. Yeah. Right? All right. I'll get you your own. So which one you want? You want this Irish Spring?
Smell myself. I want to smell like you.
You want this? You want that? What do you want? Right? And I was like messing with them, and he's like, stop, stuff. And I didn't notice, but there were still people in the aisle. So we're in the soap aisle, and there's still people kind of around. I'm like, which one of these do you want to wash your balls? Right? And he's like, oh my God, Dad, right? I go, you gotta wash them, right? I forgot what I went on, and he's like getting so like, he's like, stop, please stop. And that was probably the most embarrassing thing I've done to him.
I don't know if I ever embarrassed Julian. I don't know. Other than when he was playing sports, like being the fucking psycho dad.
That's typical though, man. I mean, who doesn't do that?
Yeah,
who doesn't do that? Man?
Like yelling at him like I'm the coach.
Right, exactly.
On the sideline, fucking this game.
Well, bro, I'm telling you, that's
my bad. My bad.
Oh, he wasn't supposed to run. See, and that's the reason I became a coach, because I didn't want. Nah, listen, you do what I tell you to do, motherfucker.
I did. You know, I did coach it only when we was in U. When I got to Hawaii, they wanted me to coach. I was like, that shit is fucking work.
It is work. It is work. I enjoyed it, but it was a lot of work. It was a lot of work. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do that shit. I was like,
I'm good.
No, like I'm sitting on the sideline, like I'll run them motherfuckers. Right. That shit, like, if they fucking miss, I'm fucking pissed.
Yeah, no shit, right?
Like, what the fuck? Why the fuck did you miss the shot?
In
you were wide the fuck open.
In Hawaii, Bella.
In Hawaii. I had that song and I heard that in Hawaii.
She we put her in soccer, but I mean, bro, she was in kindergarten.
Oh yeah.
Bro, she was picking flowers, holding hands with her friends on her team. So, she didn't learn a bit. She didn't. I don't think she even kicked the ball once.
I think so. Deja played soccer and basketball.
Yeah.
In Yuma.
Yeah.
But once we got to Hawaii, she was like, oh no, she played volleyball. That's what it was. She did volleyball and gymnastics. That was like year round. Like, because there was always a fucking season for volleyball.
Yeah.
Like, it would be like one season. No, it was just like back to back to back. Like, you get a month break.
Yeah.
And they were back in season.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
and then Junior was fucking in every sport. He never was off. Like, he was in basketball, football, tackle football, flag football, baseball. Like, he just like,
that's good, man.
Volleyball. Like, he would like be playing like it was an indoor sport and then outdoor sport, sport and then outdoor sport. That's how it like always was out there. And that shit was that was a man. Them Saturdays, we used to love it when we would get the fucking season off. We're like,
you're right.
I remember we don't have to get breathe. I don't have to get them and take them to a game
and make snacks.
Oh, bro.
The snacks, the umbrellas, the coolers, the drinks, the fucking Capri Suns and the orange slices.
Oh my God.
And the Cheetos and the fucking Cheez-Its and the fucking Goldfish, the granola bars,
bro.
The fucking Gushers, the fucking gummies.
And that's all they wanted. They wanted that snack after the fucking game. They were like, what a snack is.
Yeah.
I remember like when I first got to like, I guess them playing sports at the age group when they started playing for, I was like, snacks? Why the fuck? Y'all didn't feed y'all kids? Why the fuck we giving them snacks? What the fuck is this shit? Like, what super mom started that shit? Like, which one of you motherfuckers out there fucking started bringing your kids crackers or cookies and juices for after the game and it's like,
they'll be all right,
let
man.
me give it to everybody.
But they're out there running for 40 minutes, bro. Come on, man. They'll be all right.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll be all right.
I ain't got our old ass out there running for 40 minutes.
Oh yeah. I'm taking several breaks.
Man, my knees be hurting so bad. Imagine playing basketball.
Hell no. No, never again. I'm sorry, bro. I'll play 2K.
Bro, my knees hurt just thinking about that shit.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Like, think about LeBron, bro.
Nah, hell nah, bro. Nah, bro. Listen, that's what he does as an occupation.
But that motherfucker.
So he has to take care of his body.
Down, fucking, like, it's so funny watching them on like interviews, and them motherfuckers all sit down like,
yeah.
Like, they don't never just sit down like regular, like, what's going on? No. Them motherfuckers are like,
like they feeling it.
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. And then they gotta start over again.
Sometimes the next day.
Yeah, that too, basketball, But for football, them motherfuckers get a whole week off.
They get a whole week off,
well, sometimes they get 4 days. Like if they play on Sunday and then the fucking Thursday.
Yep.
Yeah. But no. Fuck that. That's why like a lot of them like Tom Brady and LeBron, they fucking like their budget for their health is like $1 million.
Yeah, probably even more, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like food, somebody cook for them all day long.
Yep.
Like
they have trainers.
Yeah, trainers and shit. Like that makes sense.
Multiple trainers.
But think about it, bro. Like imagine you LeBron's trainer. Like, damn. Like,
yeah,
what am I supposed to be doing? You're LeBron James. You don't know how to side shuffle? You don't know how to do a layup?
I mean, I'm sure they're like stretching the guy. I'm sure every trainer's like focused on one part of his body.
So yeah, like it might be he got 5 or 6 trainers then.
Yeah. I'm sure he has some.
How much are they paying them motherfuckers?
I don't know, bro. I'm telling you, it's probably. I'm guessing there's probably more.
Like how much are you paying like a personal trainer for LeBron James? Fucking the motherfucker that kept Tom Brady in the game for fucking 20 years.
Yeah.
Like, who is that motherfucker? Like,
I mean, again, bro, these they're doing it as a profession.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they have to, like, they're investing
good at it.
They're investing in themselves. And themselves, you know?
Yeah.
I guess that's what you have to do.
And them motherfuckers wasted on fucking jewelry and fucking cars. Nah, motherfucker, build your wealth first and then do that shit. Like LeBron is a billionaire.
Yes.
With a B.
Yes.
He built his shit up to a whole nother level.
Yes.
And like y'all motherfuckers out there spending fucking one check on a fucking Lamborghini. Like why? Like how many do you need? You can only drive one at a time.
Why would you want to have more than one car?
I don't know. My dream car is a Mustang 5.0.
Ooh.
The one from
Kane.
You know,
Kane's.
Kane Low stuff. That's my car. Fucking with some Dayton's.
Oh my God, menace to society.
I used to want like a emerald green or emerald blue.
Yeah.
But now with Kendrick doing GNX, I want that shit black. Like a black emerald. With gold, fucking everything gold. All the accents gold.
Oh.
The grill blacked out though.
See, if I'd have a car like that, I'd have it murdered out, bro.
Murdered
everything
out?
Like flat, black. No gloss.
I've seen some and they look good.
Yeah.
You gotta have like a little bit of not a shine, but like this.
Yeah.
Like this is flat, but it's like it's not ashy flat.
Right. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah. So you gotta at least have that.
There has to be some type of
But yeah, that is my car. Like that is what I want.
Yeah.
That's like when I made it. That's the fucking car I'm getting.
Well, bro, I'm telling you, we're gonna have to get some matching ones because, like, my dream car is the Camaro from Better Off Dead.
Oh,
that's a '69 Camaro.
Oh,
right? But my big ass in a fucking Camaro, I don't know if I'd fit comfortably.
Get T-tops. Get T-tops. Because that's the age of like T-tops.
That is the T-tops. Did he have T-tops in that movie? I'd have to go back and look at it. I don't think he did. I don't think so, because I don't think so. But that's always been my dream car, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Again, my lifestyle is that 92, 90, I think it's 93 Fox body. That motherfucking 93 Fox body on some Dayton's.
With the beat, with the trunk rattling.
Computer love. Oh, baby. Computer love. You are that one to satisfy and give you
Listen, I'm trying to hurry because I don't want to keep hearing this shit.
Computer. Oh, man. Like, you see that shit? Like, that's what I think about when I hear this song.
And then getting into Eilena's way.
Yeah.
In the parking lot, just
Bruh.
Eilena.
I see that shit.
Eilena. The big ass Cuban.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? Straight went to go down.
Yeah.
That's our cue, bro. That's our cue. I think so. That's our cue.
Hey, that was the way to go out though. Oh man. Hey yo, come back.
See you guys. That was awesome.
That ended fucking perfectly. That fucking ended perfectly. Like, I don't think you can end